Hey y'all, Craig with Small Town Wreath Shop. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Cooper's wanting to get out back there, but he can't, y'all. He can't. Get you some community coffee, some dark roast community coffee. I'm Craig with Small Town Wreath Shop. I am supporting my Go Tigers today, my LSU Tigers today. Hope they win. I've decided Chase might be coming home tonight. We don't know. He's been on me to cook a pastalaya, and I haven't. So that's what we're working with today. So I got a few things already going so it doesn't take so long. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you enjoy the video, you get anything out of this video, any value, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Don't forget, also check us out on our With the Bickums channel on YouTube as well. I'll probably eventually get this over there so y'all can go back and see it. Oh, you want my apron? Mama, where's my apron at? Let me put my apron on for y'all. She might even bring me my hat, y'all, but I'm supporting my Tigers today. So y'all come on in, everybody. Northern Indiana. Hey, Miss Laura. All right, so what we're doing, oh, my nose itching already. Let me get my my chicken bouillon cubes real quick, because I've got to make a broth. She's bringing me my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to do 6. We're going to do 6 chicken bouillon cubes. They're going to get Melissa the, look, y'all, she done brought me my apron. Oh, she brought me my crawfish apron.
That's the first one I saw.
Not my Craig apron. Can you tie me up? I got stuff in my hands here, not too tight. Just do me some things. All right, let me get my, we're going to go ahead and get the cast iron warming up. And I'll tell you what I got going on here, y'all. Hang on.
If you decide you want to
It's stuck. I didn't never know them to have glue on them. Get it off? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so I got 6 chicken bouillon cubes and 4 cups of water, y'all. So I got 4 cups of water in my glass. Hey, Mr. Berta. Hey, Lana. Melissa's going to get on. There's Miss Janet. Hey, Miss Janet. Y'all tell Miss Janet hello. We're still praying for that lady. Good Lord to lay his hands on her. Get her well. Alright, so I'm trying to get this done. I should have did this a while ago. So I'm going to try to make as short as I can to this. So I got 6 of my chicken bouillon cubes going in the water. That's 4 cups of regular water. Then I'll tell y'all what I got in this little pot right here that's simmering. I had to turn it down because it was boiling over. And I will tell y'all what we're working with. Alright, so we're going to microwave this about, takes about 9 minutes. About 9 minutes to do that. Alright, so in the pastalaya, if you've ever had jambalaya, which we cook, or jambalaya as I call it, that usually has rice. This has pasta. We're gonna have, we got smoked sausage diced up. Look, don't forget when you cut your green onions up, keep your little roots so you can plant them. Smoked sausage, that's small bells, Melissa's favorite. Diced up chicken. This is chicken breast. Our onions, bell peppers, and there's a whole bundle of green onions underneath there that's done. I will stick the pope in there, or even I may just use, for the pope, I may just use what I got left of my garlic stuff. We'll be using some seafood seasoning. You have to have your liquid or your water that will be in here will be chicken broth, and since we're putting shrimp, I do have shrimp. We just peeled the shrimp, y'all. This is the shrimp peelings. I didn't have the heads because I put them up. So this is just the shrimp peelings, making a seafood like broth with a little salt in it. Kick it back up and let it simmer a little bit more. And I'm going to strain that, and we're going to use that broth. We're going to use that seafood broth to cook the pasta. It will have cream cheese, which I'm softening. I'm softening the cream cheese in the oven right now, so don't let me forget that. Let me put a timer on. I'll forget that, y'all, and about 3 more minutes. I'll burn up the cream cheese. Whew. Yes, I do plant the onions, Miss Nancy. We take these little green onion bottoms and just poke them down in her flower beds, in her flower pots. And she's got some big flower pots outside. Green onions grow everywhere, almost all year. Yes, you can. Miss Cheryl, you can make it without the seafood. Just make it chicken and sausage, and just use chicken broth. Or if you want to use beef broth, you can. But Alright, I'm smelling my thing. Alright, so we got medium heat. I had a spoon. I gotta get my butter. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff kind of browned up. So we got a couple tablespoons of butter. Where's my, hang on, y'all. I need my spoon holder. My little spoon holder right there. I done made a mess because that overflowed on me. And some olive oil. Y'all know we like to use the EVOO. A little olive oil. Olive oil and butter for now. I will be using some heavy cream in a little bit. Make sure we get it good and kind of warm. Remove my little onions. And we're going to be going in with all the meat. I'll probably go in with the sausage first. So let me turn this around. Get it closer. I got one piece of sausage here and one up in the chicken. So we're going to make sure we raise up that temp a little bit. And we're going to start browning everything down. We're going to brown the meat, then the vegetable. Absolutely. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the sausage. Now remember, you're going to get some salt out of the sausage. So we're not putting any seasoning just yet. And I'll taste it because you're going to get a lot of flavor. I don't want it to be too salty. You can't take it away, but you can always add. Alright, so we're going to start off with the smoked sausage. Kick that on up. Let's get that thing hot. Let's get that cast iron hot, y'all. Hot, hot. And make sure you get you some Community dark roast. And Community is the brand of the coffee, y'all. Somebody didn't know that the other day. Alright, so let's get that sausage browned up. Y'all need some smell-o-vision today, boy. Y'all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need some smell-o-vision today. Alright, one thing that I want to do real quick, because since I'm using seafood, don't use this if you're not using seafood. I want that little bit of extra pop. I want that little extra pop flavor, hey Miss Beverly, of the seafood. So in this broth of the shells, of the shrimp shells, I'm gonna put about a half, maybe almost a capsule of liquid crab oil. You can use it. I still like it with the chicken and sausage, but if you're not using seafood, don't worry about it. Alright, the sausage don't take long, y'all. But I got it on high. Let's put that down to about 6. Alright, so now we're going in with the chicken. That's 3 chopped up chicken breasts. To the sink. Alright, now we got all these onions, them champignons, well I ain't got no champignons, the onions, the bell peppers, and the green onions. Alright, now we're going to brown the chicken until the chicken starts getting a little color on it. And we got this on like medium high. That cast iron gets really nerve abrasion on my foot. Have 4 weeks left to go. Oh Lord, girl. You been able to work? Lord have mercy. Bless your heart. We'll be praying for you. We're trying to let you get well. This is a very good recipe, y'all, that makes a lot. It's gonna fill this pot up. So if Chase don't come home, he'll have leftovers. His mama said, you know he don't like leftovers too much. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell him, but that's how he's going to have to eat them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go in. Mama, put on your list. Y'all, I am about out, so I'm going to use all of this. This is my dried parsley. I wish I had, get out of there. Uh-oh. I got to get some more of that. That parsley just gives it a good little extra flavor. You can put some bay leaves in it if you want to, but I'm
Are you
not.
burning something? The cream cheese? Did you get the cream cheese out?
I got it out, but it's just clean. I cut it off. All right, so my cream cheese is already it's softened. Because this is going to be a creamy pastalaya, y'all. It's not going to be just a regular. You can make it without the cream cheese and the cheese. Just do a regular pastalaya. This one's gonna be creamy. I will need the whatchamadinkey, the white whipping cream. There's one open, a small one.
No, the one you saw.
Okay. So Melissa's got me the heavy whipping cream. It won't take a lot of that, but we'll take a little bit. So you're not, the chicken will get cooked, not really trying to, we're just trying to brown everything, give it a little color because we're not taking anything out. I think those are going to be good. Y'all, just sticking that liquid crab oil in there has got the kitchen smelling like a seafood boil. Go, Lord. Bless my soul. Smells so good. So good. Browning up. Yeah. Y'all, I'm telling you, it smells good. You smell that in there, Mama? Huh. Hey, Miss Janet, I'm glad you're able to be here today. Every day you're here, lady, is a blessing. Never heard of Pastalaya from Kansas. Oh, girl. If you ever heard of Jambalaya or Jambalaya, Louisiana thing, Miss Beverly. That's where I'm from. Even though I'm in Southwest Mississippi. I've been in Southwest Mississippi now since 93. Or actually 94 to 94. I've been up here a lot my whole most of my life. On and off of, staying with my cousins and stuff on the weekend. Doing all that deer hunting that we used to do up here. Now at some point, I'm going to start I'm going to use, today, since we're down here, I'm just going to use a regular Cajun seasoning, and I'm going to be adding in my garlic powder, granulated garlic, and my granulated onion. I'm not going to use the poke. I'm not going to use the garlic, the poke out of the refrigerator, the minced garlic. But you can use, this is just the Louisiana brand. We have the Tony's. You can use Old Bay if you want. I may put a little Old Bay seasoning. I might. But I got plenty of that too. Just remember, all of that stuff's salty, so don't overdo it. Because we're going to get salt out of all of these, this stuff. Alright, so now that we got the chicken and sausage, look, everything's kind of coming together. I'm going to keep that fire up on high. And we're going to start cooking down these vegetables. All of them. The more, the merrier. Matter of fact, I might stick, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Y'all know me and my seasoning blend. I'm going to put about a half a bag because I have it. I got a half a bag right here. Well, it's kind of, so this is just chopped up more onions, a little celery. It has the little parsley in it. It's got red onions, green onions. And I'm going to use that half a bag. That's just frozen. So cook them down. All them veggies. I'm going to have to get y'all over here in the pot. Let y'all see what's going on in here. Let me show y'all. Move, green onions. Y'all look in there. Look at that. That look pretty or what? And all of this is going to come together with that creaminess. It's going to be using them. This broth, when I strain it, that chicken broth that's up in here, we're going to use some egg noodles. It's going to be good. I'm doing good, William. I am doing good. Add a lot. Oh yeah, look, you gotta have plenty of your juice, of your liquid, because that's what's gonna cook all your noodles. It's gonna cook all your pasta. But you can do it. And look, this is without doing the shrimp broth and stuff like that. This is a one-pot deal, y'all. One pot. Oh well, you ought to smell it. Look, Oh, Miss Linola, smell that. Oh, so good. But I can start adding a little bit of my seasoning. Before I put just the seasoning, I am going to put a little bit of cayenne. I put that in my hand, y'all. I ain't going to overdo that cayenne. So we're going to be about that much, y'all. Melissa don't like it really hot. I'm going to go ahead and put my black pepper in as well. So we're going to put a little more black pepper. So a couple teaspoons of black pepper. I'm not going to add any salt, because this is going to have the salt in it that I want. So we're going to measure. Y'all know how I measure. This is salty too. So we're going to do about a couple teaspoons, and that's it for now. So a little bitty, small palmful. Nothing big. I'm going to taste it. Y'all know me. Gotta taste your food. You gotta taste your food. And we're gonna get a little bit of that, we're gonna get that Zatarain's crab oil taste out of that broth. So let me drain this. I think this has been simmering long enough. Let me drain this, then I'll have to get rid of all these shells and stuff, y'all. Oh, Lord. Lord, bless my soul. Oh. Make sure my bouillon cubes is all done. You saw what Miss Janet told you, hey?
Yeah. Well, not big, but...
Alright, so now we've cooking this stuff down enough, y'all, that now it's really, now I got it on high, y'all. Let me cut it down a little bit. The liquid, it's about got all the liquid going. So at some point, it's going to start sticking, which we're going to let it. We're going to let it stick just a little bit, because we want to get that gruyere little part on the bottom of that cast iron, because you get so much flavor from that. So we're going to let it kind of hang in there a minute. I still got it on 7. I'm going to move up to 8. About 8. TV dinner, Miss Wanda Gill says. Lord bless your heart, girl. Come on down and get some pastalaya. Come on. I'm going to have plenty. Plenty. So we're going to use, Melissa likes cheddar cheese. I got that last of the Velveeta shredded to melt. And we're going to use the cream cheese. So that'll give us our cheesy flavor. It's not going to be real cheesy, but it'll be cheesy enough. And this is the same exact way that I make my jambalaya, except the jambalaya is rice. Are you wearing Melissa's clothes? No, I got my, look y'all. I got my LSU shirt, my LSU hat, and now I got my crawfish apron. This is my crawfish boil. Somebody got me that. Boiled crawfish, y'all. That's my boiled crawfish apron. And then I got my cook hat. Let's take the LSU hat off. And let's put my cook hat on. Miss Laurie got me. Put my cook hat on, y'all. Hang on, everybody. I'm gonna have to take my glasses off. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with some grease now. Yeah. There we go. I got my cook hat on. It says Craig on it. Miss Laurie got me a what does my other one say? Miss Laurie says. Does it say Craig on it? Cooking with Craig or something? That right, Jen. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Yeah, in the pastalaya, Miss Bobby. This is going to be a creamy pastalaya, not a regular. Think of them noodles. Think of the best macaroni and cheese you ever had. Ever. Load it up. Alright, so now we're getting that gruyere part on the bottom, y'all. Hot. Alright, so let's put it down a little bit. Down just a little. Because now we're going to be getting ready to go in with, let me get the shrimp. I got to get the shrimp. That's the last thing before we Alright, I don't have a whole lot of shrimp, y'all. I just had some shrimp in a little bowl that I had peeled. Get out of there, buddy. Get out of there, buddy. I didn't cut the shrimp up into pieces or nothing. So as soon as they start kind of turning pink a little bit, then we're going to be good. The shrimp's going to cook in the juice anyway. Now kind of remember, like whenever you're cooking like your noodles, if you know, kind of roundabout know about what your ratio to your liquid to your noodles and stuff like that are. Because I'm going to go ahead and go in, because the cheese and the cream cheese is going to be the last thing that we put. I'm going to do, this is the little thin ones, the little thin egg noodles. Same kind, right? That's from Walmart. Hollywood. So we got about half. I'm going to go a little more than half. A little bit more than half. I think that's going to be good. And I'm just going to kind of stir them noodles down in there a little bit. Let them kind of get a little bit happy in here. And like I told y'all, we can add more seasoning, but we can't take it away. Because I got salt. We got salt in both the chicken broth and in the shrimp broth because I put a little bit in there. It just got awesome when you put the shrimp. Oh yeah, Miss Angel. That's right. That's right. Alright, so let me get my broth. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot. How pretty is that, y'all? Look at that. You just don't know. You just don't know. So this is the shrimp from the peels. I didn't have the heads. I wished I'd had the heads. It makes it that much richer. Alright, so we got the heat on low, but we fixing to kick it back up. Because the shrimp, they're not done, but they're good and pink. Everything got a little flavor going on right there. Oh, I forgot, y'all. I almost forgot it. Almost forgot my poke. Alright, so we got granulated garlic. A little more. Can't go wrong with that, y'all. Can't go wrong at all. Granulated garlic and granulated onion. Another tablespoon of that. A little more. A little more for good luck. Now we're going to kick it back up. Kick it back up to high because we're fixing to put all that liquid in. Oh Lord, who's he barking at? He done seen a dog. Hey. Doggies. Somebody here, Mom? Who? Yeah, somebody's here. Unless they drop and chase off or something. Alright. If I have too much chicken broth and stuff, then I'm just going to save it. Alright, so I'm going to put in, this is the shrimp. All that goodness in there, y'all. Well, I ain't going to need all the chicken broth. I think I got, who is that?
Somebody, the logger, someone, what's his name?
LJ?
LJ, trying to get something to chase.
Alright. Oh, he's getting the lights. Alright, so I'm going to come up above. Yeah, I got too much. I'm going to have to save my chicken broth, y'all. But we ain't through yet, so because we ain't got to the creaminess yet. So you just want to make sure you've got enough liquid that your noodles and stuff, you know how your noodles are going to swell up. So that was probably total, 8 cups total, maybe a little more. And I've got 2 cups left. Let's go down to 2 cups. So we're going to say we use 6 cups. 6 cups of broth. I'm going to go in with the heavy cream. We're going to call it, we're going to say a cup to a cup and a half. Maybe 2 cups. Heavy cream. I might have to do more, y'all. I may have to put some more of the heavy cream in there. Cream cheese. never had pastalaya. Really? Wow. No joke, Miss Debbie. And this is your creamy pastalaya. There's your cream cheese. Stay in there, buddy. Alright, so we starting to boil. I'm going to cut it down to about 3. I don't want it to stick now. And I'm going to do, 1, 2. That's 2 of the cheddar. And this is just like not even quite half a bag of the Velveeta shreds going in with all of it. Get out of there. I dropped a piece on the floor. Now we're gonna get the cream cheese broke up. Get the cheese down. Now everything is pretty much ready as far as the meat goes. I still think that's a lot of fluid. I'm gonna taste it because the shrimp and stuff's ready. You can see the shrimp get real small, or smaller. So the shrimp's ready, chicken's ready. I feel like I just got a little feeling. I feel like it needs like another little bit of noodles. So I'm gonna go in with one more handful of noodles, just for good luck. Because I want them noodles to soak up most of this. Now, if you would have wanted to, you can take that cream cheese and put it in a pan and mix it up with some heavy whipping cream and make it like a cream sauce so you don't get these little chunks in here, but I'm going to work all them chunks out, as many as I can. Now we want these noodles to swell up. I'm about thinking I want some more noodles. We finna feed the neighborhood, y'all. The whole pack almost. You know what? Why not? Whole bag. Put that whole bag in there. I got some chicken broth left if I need to put any more. If I need to add any more liquid, I got chicken. I got 2 cups of chicken broth left. So that was a whole bag. Now, you can definitely taste this now. I'm going to do my little spoon. Because everything's cooked except the noodles. Now, it's going to get... I just need to see if it's got enough salt, y'all. And it don't. Holy moly, it's good though. Wow. Alright, so we're going to go with about a teaspoon or so of the Cajun seasoning. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. That was a chunk. Where'd he go? How'd he make a chunk? Stir it in. It's got a little bit. I need a little more cayenne. I'll put it all though. A little more cayenne. Alright. So now, I'm going to kick it up till I see them little bubbles. And then we're going to put the lid, we're going to cut it down to low. And we're going to put the lid on it until it soaks up, till them noodles get ready. And you see it start bubbling. Let me show y'all. So whenever you see it start to bubble, just a little bit. You see them bubbles start coming around? Y'all see how creamy and pretty that is? Now you do have like the little white little chunks of, but all that, once this gets all done, oh, it's gonna be so good. So now, let me move y'all around. Lid. Turn it to low. And I'm gonna let that sit on low for as long as it takes. Because unless you want to sit here and stir it, and I don't, but I don't want it to stick neither. Hang on, let me put this over there. I don't want it to stick in that bottom, but that's it. If I need a little bit more chicken broth, I got 2 cups left that I'll probably stick in a bag after it cools, and I'll freeze it. Maybe. No, she don't know. She might eat a little, Miss Janet, but no, she don't really. She takes little bitty pieces. She knows she's got her teeth and stuff. She ain't really got to where she's. We doing good, Jolene. We doing good. But I just want this to start to simmer just like that. Y'all. Let me make sure it's not sticking in the bottom. Nope. Holy moly, y'all. This ought to be against the law. Golly. And that's your pastalaya. That's your creamy pastalaya. Easy peasy, 30 minutes, let it sit. And that's it. He hears me beating around. Better to cook the pasta separately. No, Miss Rosanna, you won't get the flavor. That's why. Who's he barking at now? That's why the jambalaya. Who is this? Oh, that's Calla. Calla's coming in. Oh, that's why the jambalaya does so well, because the rice cooks in here too. When you make the jambalaya, instead of using pasta, you use rice. But you got to get your water ratio right with the rice, or you will have a few pieces of rice that kind of stay, a little hard. So you got to make sure you get, and just don't stir it. Let it sit. But it's got to be like on a low. But as long as it's doing that little slow bubble, but you don't want it boiling. You will you'll scorch the bottom, because it's going to get thick. Oh yeah, he's on high alert every day. He sees Cal. Cast iron pot. Really? Wow. So this one here is starting to get hot on top. So that's it, y'all. I hope y'all give it a try. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm Craig with Small Town Wreath Shop and With the Bigcoms. Please go subscribe to our With the Bigcoms channel on YouTube. We would appreciate it. I'll try to get this one and the last one that I had on there as well, so y'all can continue to go back and watch it. Oh, it's going to be ready, Angela, in about, it probably ain't going to be but about 30 minutes, and it's going to be done. So we're going to be good to go. All right, everybody, we love y'all. Let me jump off of here. We will be back on at 6:30 tonight out in the shop making something, so y'all come on back out and hang out with us at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Miss Janet, I usually just go back and watch the replay. Just make sure if you watch the replays, y'all, just hashtag replay in the comments. I usually don't have time to put my recipes together, y'all. I just don't. I just have enough time to cook. So y'all give it a try. Let me know if you do and how you like it. And I hope you enjoy it so much. Again, I'm Craig with Small Town Wreath Shop. Don't forget to subscribe to our With the Bigcoms channel. We'll see y'all next time. Don't forget, do something to make you smile. Do something to make you proud. Inspire yourself and inspire somebody along the way. Say a kind word while you're out and about. It will make somebody's day. And also, y'all, don't forget to love on them family members. We don't know if we're going to have them tomorrow. So y'all love on them today. Go Tigers. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.